Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you are new, please consider subscribing. Also, please like and share and comment and all that good stuff. I really enjoy it. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. Also, I'm an author. If you would like to check out what my books are about, all of that is in the description box below. Welcome to spring, everyone. This is my favorite time of year to set up the table for tarot because of all the gnomes and the fairies and unicorns and stuff. And I got these awesome butterflies. So today we're using the Forest of Enchantment Tarot, one of my favorite tarot. We're using the Oracle of the Unicorns, the Oracle of the Fairies, and Botanical Inspiration Oracle, basically, of flowers. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what's going on for my Capricorns this week for our bi-weekly reading. I hope everyone is well. Sorry about not being able to do a collective reading last week at all. I waited for the full moon on Friday, and then I got a massive migraine, and I just was unable to do anything. I finally feel better today, because they're more than just, they're basically attacks for me. So I feel a lot better. So everybody who wished me better on Facebook, thank you all so much. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. I guess this last full moon was just really powerful because the last time I got a really bad migraine was also on the new moon. So I got one on the new moon, and then I got one on the full moon. So I'm figuring that it's the energy. I'm getting more sensitive. Let's see what else we can get for you. So far, we got the Child of Spells, which is interesting because I just did Virgo, and they got the Child of Challenges. Now, spells is wands, challenges is swords. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. All right. So we got the Hermit, we got the old one, or the oldest one, which is the Hierophant. We got the Five of Challenges, Five of Swords, Weaver of Visions, which is the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Challenges, Ten of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Council of Animals on the back, upside down here. Basically, that's judgment. Someone has not made a decision, or it is not time for something yet, or it is not time to resurrect something. So you got the Child of Spells here. Like I said, this is wands. This is passion. This is also your spiritual path. There could be a young fire sign in your life, or it just could be that you are not quite feeling your joy for life. This young page, you know, he's trying to learn how to use his wand here on this bunny that obviously is not concerned. Okay, so you may not be learning something. You may not be feeling your zest for life right now. You may have wanted some sort of message about possibly a job or your spiritual path that hasn't come in yet. It's going to be different for each of you. Now, what we have here is the Hermit and the oldest one. Okay, so the Hermit, this one's a badger. Okay, and he goes into his... Wow, I'm really feeling like he's inside the oldest one. Okay, so the oldest one here, this represents the oldest tree in the enchanted forest that this deck is based on. And I'm just really feeling with these two together that this is where the badger is. Now, the oldest one is the Hierophant, so this is spirit. Okay, so for some of you, you are immersed in spirit right now. You have gone into solitude and simply sit there with the fire of spirit. Others of you, you are sitting there contemplating something like the Hierophant can be big business, it can be marriage. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this is about love here, but this is a Virgo energy, this is a Taurus energy, so this is very earthy. This is your energy, okay? So I feel like you're inside of this tradition, inside of this wisdom. The oldest tree in this forest is wise, okay? And you have just retreated inside yourself, but also inside this wisdom, wisdom of tradition, wisdom of spirit. Yeah, because you know this is spirit, this is passion, this is fire energy, and you have immersed yourself in earth energy. Like you're being very grounded right now by this energy. Now below this child of spells, we have the 5 of challenges, and we'll see that this is the 5 of swords, okay? But this has a different energy. This is a giant. He represents an insurmountable force. So this particular card is saying that there's some kind of conflict going on right now in your life that you feel like is insurmountable, okay? This is why this energy has not flipped. Maybe you feel like you can never make your wand work. Maybe you feel insecure with your abilities, okay? Or maybe you've been waiting for a message of passion that will solve this conflict and you haven't received it yet. What I'm being shown right now is that he is also holding a wand, okay? He's got a wand, he's got a stick here, he's got an entire tree, yeah. But that's because he's a giant, okay? So something seems really insurmountable here, your abilities. Maybe you're having problems with what you're able to do and you feel like it's insurmountable. Yeah, a lot of wood going on here with the Hermit and the oldest one. All this. Okay, so now we're going into water energy with the Weaver of Visions. Okay, so it's like you've got the Hermit above this, and look at how she's looking up to it. Okay, now the Weaver of Visions is the Queen of Cups, and she is very, very intuitive. Okay, so I feel like whatever you're learning in your hermit mode right now, because hermits go inside themselves to see what brings them joy, what do they want out of life, who are they really? This is when you are really just thinking about yourself and what you want out of life, what you know, what type of wisdom you need to apply, okay? And so you're using your intuition to do this, okay? But it could also be that you've got a queen of your heart out there. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Somebody who has your heart might be watching for you. They might be watching you do this, especially, you know, if you are married and you have to withdraw for a minute to get your bearings, to maybe to feel more confident or something. Your partner could be watching you. Or this could be your own intuition sort of like waiting to discern the truth that you're trying to get here, okay? Now we've got the 10 of challenges, okay? Now the 10 of challenges is the 10 of swords, and that's when you've had a lot of backstabbing, but it's over, okay? But the picture here is this old knight went looking for, when he was young, he decided he was going to go get this beast. He was going to kill it and save everybody. But look at him now. He doesn't have a beast, okay? He's super old now. His sword is broken. His horse is old. He went through a lot and he still doesn't have that beast. It's like he broke his own heart. He wasted his life looking for something that wasn't there. It's like he did this to himself. So it could be something like that for you, okay? But since he is underneath this oldest one, oh wow. So what they're showing me is, look, he is sitting under a tree. And here he is under this wisdom. So it could be that when you're in this hermit mode right now, coming back down to the ground, getting more grounded, right? Getting more grounded in who you are and stuff, you may be realizing right now that you did this to yourself. Whoa, okay. That wisdom is letting you know, because what he did is he, you know, maybe thinking, see, these are both challenges, these are both swords. Maybe you thinking that you can't do this, that this is just insurmountable, it is what you're realizing now, that you could have done this. You've got the wand in your hand. Okay? Or what I just got right now is this could be the giant he was trying to find. What? And you may be feeling defeated because you hadn't found him yet to defeat this conflict. Maybe you don't know what's wrong with you right now. Maybe you don't know what's wrong with your passion. And you just feel like it's really insurmountable. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, and under the deck, it's that whole judgment. It's time to make a decision, and you haven't done it yet. Now, this is 20. Tens are endings, and this ends with a 10. Okay, so something needs to end, and it ends with with you making a decision. It's the reason why you haven't been victorious, because underneath here, we've got the fairy wind, which is the chariot, and it's also in the reverse. This is a defeat. So you're feeling defeated, trying to figure it out. All right, let's see what the unicorns have to say. We'll get 2 to 3 cards. All right, unicorns. What do you want to tell Capricorns? Unicorns? Hope you guys are all having a great week. I'm really sorry about not doing that collective. Oh, wow. Okay, so there we go. Bottom of the deck, flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectation. Okay, now, look at this. Okay, so these cards definitely go together. Okay, in fact, I don't remember ever pulling this card before. Ever. In a personal reading for me or for anyone else, or even on this channel. So, I mean, this has something to do with your intuition. Okay? Flow. Your intuitive flow. Okay? And your love, which is water. Now, we've also got magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. See the fairies and the unicorns. I got the fairies over here. My alicorn here. Now, what do you want? Okay? Believe in yourself. Believe in miracles, because magic surrounds you. Look at this. That's exactly what I'm saying here. I don't know if you're really believing in yourself here. Magic surrounds you. You've got magic in your hands. Partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. Yeah, well, of course this feels insurmountable then, Capricorn, because you can't do everything yourself. Look at it. You're in hermit mode all by yourself, trying to figure out why this isn't working, trying to figure out why you don't got it, trying to figure out why you haven't moved forward in triumph yet. And, you know, sometimes we just really need someone else to help us out. Look at this. This guy went off all by himself. And because he didn't ask for any help, perhaps, here, this is what he did. He wasted his time. He wasted his entire life. And this giant is still there, right? right, let's see what the fairies want to tell you. So basically, I'm just feeling like this is about confidence, which is kind of a weird thing for you Capricorns. Not weird, but different is what I'm saying. But everybody goes through confidence problems, okay? But I just, Capricorns, you guys are pretty freaking powerful people. You're very grounded. But, you know, sometimes you have a hard time when it comes to what you might feel is not being grounded, you know, in your head or in your heart or your passion. You're more comfortable with your earth energy, you know? All right. What? Whoa. Anybody else? No, those two cards said just us. Protect your dreams, bottom of the deck. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay, so this is saying you're going to work with other people, but it doesn't mean you have to tell them everything. And in fact, it's saying don't. And I'm looking at this. Look at how these colors seem to go together really well. I don't know if I've even seen this card. You guys are getting a lot of cards here that I haven't seen or had never come up. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're looking for that light to shine. You probably know it's time to shine your light in other people's lives and in your own. But right now you're looking for it. You're like, where is this magic going to come from? Right? Magical blessings. Okay, so this card really reminds me of the Three of Cups, which is celebration. And 3, you know, also it goes into that whole collaboration thing you're being told here with partnership. It could be with one or more people. Doesn't have to be a romance either. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Okay, so I'm really feeling like you're being told, stop trying to do this on your own. Sometimes you just really need a team, you know? A good team. And just because you're part of a team doesn't mean you have to tell them everything about yourself. It doesn't even mean that you have to tell them every... Okay, well, you got some cards here. I will just pick them up off the floor here. Wow, there's a bunch of them, but I'm feeling very strongly that they want you to know these. Gerbera daisies, okay. Purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. So this is saying that you can take the now moment anytime and just make it happy, okay? And what that's going to do, it's going to bring in more happy stuff. Coreopsis, tick seed, always joyful. Okay, more joyful stuff. It's telling you, you know, you might be struggling right now, okay? Because a lot of the times this hermit represents the dark night of the soul. I know when you're in the dark night of the soul, it's really hard to summon forth happiness and joy. But really, when it comes to manifestation, the more joy you feel in the moment, okay? Count your blessings. The more joy you feel in the moment, the more joy comes back to you. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year, okay? Every single day that you as soon as you wake up, be grateful for your life. Be content with what you have. And more of that will come, okay? More to be grateful for, more to be content about. White rose, new start, and wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. So that's what you're doing. You are looking at yourself. You're looking at who you are. You want to know, where has my power been? But this is the wisdom that you're gathering. You are gathering the oldest wisdom, all the wisdom from... My goodness, this is the Hierophant, so this would be from Spirit itself, okay? Sweet pea, blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls, okay? So do what makes you happy, what brings you joy. Follow that, follow love, okay? Like this right here, she's looking above at that hermit, right? This is your love. too. Okay, this represents your love as much as it could represent somebody that you love, as much as it could represent your intuition. This is also your love, okay? So this is also your happiness. This is emotion. Water is emotion. So it's, I mean, all this is Gerbera. Purity, innocence, cheerfulness, joyful, blissful pleasure. Okay, now you got Venus mallow. Delicate, fleeting beauty. When life is not coming up roses, look to the weeds and find the beauty hidden within them. Yeah, this is talking about gratitude, being grateful for what you have in your life and building on that energy. It will just, that's the magic. That's the magic that you're going to be able to bring in. See what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck, bellflower. Gratitude. Sorry if I just yelled in your ear. But the counting your blessings, being grateful for everything you have is going to help you bring in more things to be grateful for. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Okay, so if you want to make a decision, choose love. Okay, whatever the, this has really been helping me with decisions, is to just choose love. Okay, and it's also telling you to be grateful. So choose love to make your decisions. And whenever you feel really down in the dumps, just be grateful for everything that you have. All right? That's what I got for you at this time, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please don't forget to like and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.